I mean, I think the first thing to say is we know that there are millions of people who are on the furlough scheme at the moment, and that's protecting a large number of jobs. And of course, when that comes to an end, that will work only if we have managed to keep the economy ready to sort of bounce back into action. So there will be tough days ahead. I don't want to downplay that at all. On the other hand, this scheme has put nearly £20 billion into protecting people's jobs up until now, and we haven't, as a result, seen the massive sort of drop that we've seen in other economies, with unemployment just kicking in without that support being there, which is good in the short term. Big challenges ahead. Well, look, we know that the furlough scheme has been responsible for saving millions of jobs and has cost nearly £20 billion and counting so far. Look, of course, there's a limit to how far you can go, simply effectively borrowing money to do this. We do think it's absolutely right to sort of have wrapped our arms around the British people and help people's jobs to be maintained until companies start going again. And there's still some time to go. Remember, the furlough scheme runs as it is until October, albeit with a sort of tapering off and companies needing to put more money in. So we think we've got the balance right. We're starting to see the economy come back to life with the shops, non-essential shops reopening yesterday. But there's, of course, a lot further to go, and I'm afraid some difficult times to come. Well, as I say, the scheme itself will run still through to the autumn, October. So it's not disappearing immediately, albeit that businesses will be putting some more money into it through August. But it is really important that we try to get the economy restarted, but we do so in a manner that saves, lives as well as livelihoods. So we cannot end up in a situation where the economy comes back and we get a second spike, and that's the thing that we'll be looking for through all of this. But we've done an enormous amount, perhaps more than any other country in the world, to protect people's lives and livelihoods and jobs. I don't think anyone can say that we've come up short when it comes to doing that. Not just the £20 billion for the main furlough scheme, of course, but 2.6 million people who are self-employed, with billions more to protect them as well. So we've done an enormous amount. Now we need to, of course, get the economy restarted, but only as it's safe to do so.